a secluded and driest region of them all. The caves are full of various salt and crystal formations, with a balanced amount of white and red. The in-game description states that this region was once a vast underground lake which dried up within billions of years. Room shapes of the salt pits tend to be a bit claustrophobic and devoid of life. However, there are plenty of salt crystal formations found all throughout the region, ranging from cubic formations, hollow pyramids, small protrusions, large towers, huge red salt crystals, and even ones that exude a constant strong light. This phenomenon has likely puzzled dozens of scientists. A different type of salt crystal found in the caves are large unstable ones hanging from the ceiling. These crystals are loose enough that even a stronger vibration will be enough to dislodge them, often creating a domino effect of multiple crystals falling one after another. Another salt crystal, the unstable platform. It can hold even the heaviest of dwarves, although only for a limited time. Since these pits are chock full of sodium, plenty of coroner younglings can be found, suggesting it the coroner's location for their breeding grounds. In their juvenile state, they are seemingly left to protect themselves. Perhaps very little parenting takes place in this family. Their defensive abilities are fairly limited when compared to adults, having significantly weaker armor, and their only offensive ability is rolling into targets. The youngling's best hope is to overwhelm any trespassers with high numbers. While the salt pits may seem barren in terms of lore, it's technically quite the opposite. For most of the series, I end up having to speculate a lot. This game's description alone manages to paint a pretty clear picture of this biome's story, even admitting to being the coroner's breeding grounds. The only thing I'd say is that perhaps not all of the water evaporated. Some of it could have potentially leaked out into other parts of Hogsheads, which would support some ocean theories. Perhaps we should check out this old tape I found on salt pits.
The salt pit's description says it's a dried up lake and it's filled with salt. And they say some stuff like it's good on omelets or whatever. Who cares about that part? Hey, that doesn't matter to the lore. First of all, the younglings kind of shrimp-like, which would explain why they're attached to this biome, because, maybe there's some sort of evolved shrimp creature. There you go. Lore. Right there. Enor pearls could have been from some clams, maybe. Oyster, you open it up, it's got a little pearl in it. It kind of makes sense, kind of ties into it. Did you think about clams? I don't think you did.
This one's definitely getting a, oh, it's already there.